Yes.
Okay. I wasn't sure if it was a new one.
Yes. Okay. All right. Why do I hear myself?
I hear myself too.
Hold on, guys. We're having a little technical difficulties today.
There we go. I muted you. Why do we still hear?
Because it's coming from the computer. Hold on, guys. We're having a little technical difficulties
To the right.
today.
There. Click that one. Nope. Nope.
Let's just mute the computer.
There you go.
But I mean to find
Click that one.
which video it is.
Why do you have so many tabs open?
He asked me strange questions.
Strange.
Why
You
do I
should
have so
see
many
the tabs.
open? I always have that many tabs open.
There's way too many.
Yes, I would agree. Okay.
You still have like 6 other YouTube ones you can click on.
I know. All right. So today,
Sun's shining.
yeah, it just got brighter. We are doing a turtle mandala.
Would you like me to hand this to you?
Sure.
Would you like me to hand it to you one at a time?
No. So this originally was just like one thing like this in Design Space, but I wanted more color. So I made it into more colors. We're going to be doing a shadow box. We have sand. We have multiple colors of sand. We have different kinds of Mod Podge. We have vellum. Not all of these supplies are in the list because I was thinking, oh, we could use this or this. And we might be using a glue gun. We might be sticking shells on it because I got shells too.
Might be.
Yeah, there's shells.
Pretty sure you are because
I know. And then I was thinking we might be using scissors and the paper trimmer and so much more. I don't know how long this video is going to be, but we're going to start with putting this guy together. It's not going to be hard. It's going to be easy. The other ideas are kind of in my head, and we're going to kind of see what happens. I don't know.
I feel like you're gonna make a mess.
Probably. That's always fun. Oh, and we got these little new dots.
New little dots.
Yeah.
Are you gonna pop up the...
We're going to pop
turtle?
up... So I want to kind of just pop up the middle of the turtle.
His shell?
Yeah. So it looks like it's rounded. We're going to try all these things. I might end up cutting off all of his heads and feet, except for the white one. Don't worry. He doesn't have any nerve endings in his feet and head.
Why? I don't
Because it doesn't need to be this thick, and then it'll... I want his arms and head to be lower than his shell.
I thought you meant all of them.
No.
I was like, you should have the shell.
But we don't need all these colors.
No.
In those.
Right, because it's, yeah.
Right, guys? Uh-oh.
We don't have chat. Are we live? We are live, right?
I don't know. Jamie's, we need to... Hold on just a second, guys.
Refresh the chat.
I have to find the video to refresh the chat. You know, the one that is speaking? Oh, here it is, I bet. This one's playing. Okay. There we are. You guys, we have popped out the chat on 3 monitors. And
none of the chats
are working because we had to reset our internet. So,
we're just sitting here thinking that we're just talking to the computer.
Let me, okay, we're getting it. We're getting it.
We're like, usually there's chat. Like, where is everybody?
Yeah. Okay, and another thing, announcement. We are, Thursday, we're not going to be here Thursday Night Live at 8 p.m. What we're going to do instead, and let us know how you feel about this because we're doing it for you. Instead, we are going to do, it won't be on Facebook, it's just going to be on YouTube. We're going to do a live golf cart ride from my house to the new rental house. We're going to do a house tour and do a tour of the new DreamBox with all the craft supplies that maybe you get to use.
You can click on OBS. Okay.
Okay, how does that sound for you guys? And we were thinking like 5:30. Thanks, Debbie. We can't do a full,
I was gonna
like a time. We can't set it up ahead of time to do that. So we're going to try to shoot around 5 or 5:30. Okay, yes, that sounds good. If you can't watch it live, you can always watch the replay. So let's do this, and then we're going to get started on our project.
Artful Creations by Tracy just bought a DreamBox.
Woohoo! Here's a shout out to a few of the people who support this channel on Patreon. Marley, Andrea, Cheryl, Michelle, Cindy, Noreen, Kelly, Wanda, Barbara, Kimberly, Peggy, Betsy, Tammy, Kathy, Rebecca, Cheryl, Lynn, Georgianne, Sandy, Candy, Brenda, Amanda, Connie, Carol, Michelle, Peggy, Hillary, Ronelle, Maria, Donna, Claire, Rebecca, Julie, Robin, Roxanne, Marilyn, Marta, Linda, Melinda, Cynthia, Amber, Vicky, Latasha, Deborah, Pat, May, Lori, Sandra, and Pamela. And a huge thank you to my VIPs.
We're back.
Oh, we're back.
I'm like, wait, I don't know what she's doing.
Oh, wait, let's turn off the shout-outs so they don't come back
So,
on again.
real quick, someone was asking in chat what times were those. So you said
I
5:30?
Now, wait a minute. I want to go through all the time zones.
I know, but
yes. So
that's what I
around
was doing.
5:30 Eastern time. So if it's Central time, that
It's
would be 4:30. Mountain time, 3:30. Pacific time, 2:30.
So I was exactly going to say.
I know, but I already had that in my mind to say it too. Because our brains are kind of weird. We think alike a lot. Way too much. Like, he starts saying something, I'm like, oh my gosh, I was just thinking that exact same thing. This is 5:30 on Thursday, Lynn. We're going to take a ride to the new house, do our house tour, and a tour of the new DreamBox with all the supplies. We have our first guest coming on Friday, to Terry Marcus and Carrie Dad. I can't remember her last name. I just know her by Carrie Dad.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Yeah, she's fun.
She has a lot of energy.
Yes, if you're ever in my Patreon hangouts, she is in there and so happy and she's just so excited about life, I think. She's just amazing. Okay. Atlantic time zones. I don't know, Atlantic. Is that before Eastern? Okay, let's get started. Alex, is this the right button for overhead? Because now things are switched.
Yes.
Oh wait, let's go here first. So to get the project, you can just get the first layer of the turtle in Design Space, but I have added more layers to it. So you go to melodylaneinspired.com. If you are a supporter, you go to supporter projects. Not now. And you can go to new, or you can go to, you can go to mandalas. If you like mandalas.
Real quick. Gemma, that'd be 10:30 p.m.
Oh, for Gemma in the UK.
Yes.
Oh, and we got Annie from Germany is coming to the house next year. So excited to meet her. All the way from Germany. Oh, I forgot to put the video here. Huh. I'll have to add that video. So here is the mandala. And you just open. Welcome, Laura. Now you get
projects.
Yeah, you get all the projects. So here is this. You can hit edit a copy. And so you might want to use this so you know what order they go in. You can change these colors to match any color you want to use. But this kind of shows you what order they're in. So I'd put this blue one down first, and then this green, and then that green, and then that green. Oh wait, no, this one I didn't do. That's a duplicate of one of them. I wasn't sure what color, so I was playing with colors. And then that one. Okay, now let's just get started on making.
Did you do shout outs? Yeah, you did shout outs, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Scooch.
Yes, mother.
Okay. So I'm a little nervous. Not about this. Kind of.
Everything else.
About all these other things around here. We got 3 kinds of Mod Podge. We got all this sand and this sand. We have this big box of shells over here. And we got this. This is a really nice shadow box. Got this sand. Thought we put a little bit of that in there. Okay. I got an empty salt container that I'm going to mix some sand in because I want to mix my own colors. All right, so let's start with this first.
You cutting off all the legs first?
No, I don't know yet.
People said they cut them off.
They did?
Yes.
Okay, and also let me... I'm going to need these scissors because we're going to cut waves just with scissors. We're winging it, guys.
Waves?
Waves in the water. This is the water. Oh, and
I made sure to tell her to get some white glitter in there for the waves break apart.
We have glitter powder. Hopefully a Mod Podge works. Okay, because it's like 5 years old, 6, 7, maybe 8, 10 years old. I don't know. First, I made an extra layer of this white. I just wanted it to be a little thicker. You can cut extra layers of each one to make them thicker without using pop dots. And that's what I did here. So I'm going to go ahead and use my Barely Art Glue, and I'm going to glue these 2 pieces together because I know I want them together. I don't want them separate. Marianne reduced hers to fit in an 8x8 shadow box, which is perfectly awesome. You can make it any size you want.
I missed the beginning. Is the turtle pattern in Design Space?
This is by itself. The layers are not. I made the...
Time is over. You can take a short walk before getting back to your day.
What color is your nail polish?
I don't know.
You know, you should ask these things when you get your nails done.
No, like...
Because then people...
It's watermelon, but they can't buy it. It's from the salon. It's a gel polish. It's called watermelon. I remember now.
Did you remember before? It just popped into your head.
No, just popped into my head. I just remembered. And I knew I was going to be asked, so I was looking at the bottle.
Okay.
So I'm just putting a little glue around here. Not around everything. but just some here and there. This glue's coming out so slow. This glue used to be runnier. It's not anymore. Okay. And make sure you have them
lined
up, because if you were to flip one piece over, it won't line up.
It's not symmetrical.
No, it's not symmetrical on each side.
You need to line it
It's
up
different here.
It's not like straight.
It was.
Wasn't. Look at that.
It is at the bottom though. That's fine. Okay. Now, we also might have a problem. This is sparkle paper, and this is sparkle paper.
And glue doesn't like sparkle paper.
No, it doesn't. And then these two are glitter paper. I was going to do all greens, but I'm like, I really like the blues in there. So
yeah, it matches the water.
he's like, why'd you put so much blue in it? This is for my bathroom, I think, at my Airbnb. I'm
We're
gonna
in Design Space is the top layer. Look up mandalas, and then you'll see a bunch of different ones. What are you doing?
Yeah, if you go to image sets and search mandalas, it's in one of the ones that have animals. I'm gonna...
Are you gonna cut off the legs? Yeah.
No. I can always do that last. I'm gonna...
You're gonna...
pop these up with these dots. I'm gonna double the one in the center.
Wait, what?
So I'm putting one on top of one. So in the top center, it's a little higher. Is that not good?
I was thinking maybe because you have so many layers of that, to do it down the road with that.
No, I wanted the bottom one.
Diane.
Thank you, Diane! Are our alerts working?
Yeah, you muted everything, remember?
I know the sound is, but
The alerts
yeah,
came
it's
up.
working.
Yeah.
Okay.
For the...
Okay, so I'm going to take off the little extra piece here.
Nancy, we're about an hour and a half from the beach.
What's the question?
The
Okay.
how close are we to the beach? To a good beach, I would say an hour and a half.
And Clearwater is really the best beach.
Yeah, that's the closest, the best closest one.
Okay. So I didn't put glue around these other parts. I'm gonna put it around the edge here. But I'm not gonna glue the feet because I think I might just cut all the feet off. Like I said, this turtle does not have any nerve endings in its feet.
So if you say the word rent, Nightbot knows.
Yes.
Okay.
If you say the word rent, Nightbot will give you the link to my Airbnb. Oops.
Careful. He puts glue on the blue.
I know. So now I'm just lining this up. This point at the bottom I think might be an easy thing to get straight, and then There. What are you?
I got it, Holly.
What?
She was losing her mind because it wasn't closed right here. She's like, will someone pinch that before I lose my mind? I'm okay, Kathy.
Should I cut the legs off? Yeah.
It's getting better.
Oh, your toe.
Yeah, I found some exercises.
Okay, you guys, some people don't use YouTube. Now, of course, all of you on YouTube. Oh, I forgot to say, we are live, as we are every Tuesday at 12 at noon.
Yeah.
And then we're also live in my Facebook group, Cricut Design Space with Melody Lane, and on my Facebook page, and probably in my Joy group. I'm not even sure what groups I'm in today on Facebook.
I feel like Joy would be a weird one for this.
Joy can do it, they just make it a little smaller.
A little.
A lot smaller.
What about its head?
He looks funny. Oh, I forgot. Oh no. I don't feel bad. Okay, I'm not cutting it off. He's just hiding his head inside his shell. Now this is a turtle. It's all hidden.
So, what were you gonna say about YouTube and?
Oh, you guys, we learned so much on YouTube, not just crafting. We learn a lot on YouTube. Alex learned how to fix his toe.
Yep.
He went to the doctor. We went to urgent care.
And they didn't know.
We got blood. We got x-rays.
They didn't know what it was.
Nobody can help him.
They said that I would have to go to a foot specialist.
Yeah.
But I can't do that yet because my insurance is still in Georgia and I just got my license here in Florida. And it's a lot of stuff I have to change.
Yeah. Otherwise, it's $20,000 deductible.
Yeah.
That ain't gonna work. Okay.
So
now we're putting this on next. So you tell him what you did. I don't know exactly.
I looked up different things on YouTube and I saw one and everyone's like, oh, it's probably that. And it was not that because I was like, nope, that's not the case at all. So then I looked up other things and then I found the reasoning and they're like, here, if you have this, watch this. It was like 12-minute video and it was, I think the name of the video or name of their channel is Bob and Brad. They're like physical therapists and they're like, if you have this is what your doctor's going to tell you to do is go to physical therapy for a couple weeks and this is what they're going to do in physical therapy. So I was like, well, I'm just going to do that at home. And it's been 3 days and my foot feels, or the toe area feels like 70% better.
Yeah, it's amazing. He's just doing these exercises at home with his toe.
3 times a day.
Now I'm going to use one of these real tiny ones. I thought, this is hard. They're not cut through on the other side. But what I did is if you bend this, I don't know if you can see. See, if you bend that, I think you can get them out. I've never done this before. You can. I need my little tweezers.
Are you using Cricut cardstock? What are you using?
Yeah, all this stuff is Cricut. I am using Cricut glitter paper and Cricut sparkle paper. This is even Cricut vellum that they haven't sold in years. I just found all my vellum. I'm like, oh, there's all my vellum right here in my paper storage. Okay.
Shirley's asking, so what was wrong with it? So basically, the x-ray showed that there was an early bone spur. So that was caused by wearing flip-flops, and I never wear flip-flops, and I started walking and exercising, and I was doing that in flip-flops. Terrible idea. So I threw my flip-flops away. I have better shoes. I might even buy another different thing that has more support on the center of my foot instead of up at the ball joint. But so it was Hallux rigidus. it was causing, I wasn't able to move my toe up or down, like hardly at all. The exercises help. I like hold my foot and I move my toe in certain ways, which at first was very painful until I like did one of them that where you like pull your toe and it sounds weird, but it like popped it and it felt amazing after that. And it like moved it away. It was like almost like bone on bone where it was.
Okay, see these tiny little ones I put there?
The great toe. Also
Yeah,
known
did you
as
know the big toe is actually called the great toe in medical terminology? I watched that video too that he,
Yeah, I sent it to her. I was like, hey, I watched this.
and I'm just so happy his toe is so much better.
It was unbelievable.
He couldn't
Like-
do much at all.
Like, I wanted to go to that weird beard festival.
He couldn't
I
go.
paid for it and everything. I just couldn't go.
Okay. Oh, see, now we cut those off and now it's harder to line this up.
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
I'm going to line it up at the bottom. Oh, and I can line it up in here because I'm covering up some of those. Oh, I don't have any glue on it. Let's add glue to the outside. I'm going to take this thing off.
So, like, most people say that they get, like, bone spurs in their heels.
His was in his toe.
Yeah, it was on, it's like, it's, I mean, that's the only painful part that is still there, is because I know that's still there a little bit. It hasn't gone away in 3 days. But it feels much better.
So I'm going around this whole outside. Kobe's snoring.
Yeah. So loud.
Now it's also hard to get things to stick to this paper. So, yeah, no, not shimmer, sparkle.
Sparkle.
I got these pins, clips, not pins, to kind of hold it in place. Wonder clips, that's what they're called. I've been trying to think of what these are called. I was going to ask you guys because I know some of you know.
Need one on the other side still.
And then the next one's even worse because that's shimmer on shimmer. I'm going to leave these legs for now. And I'm going to go ahead. Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and put these on here. And these don't go to waste. All of this leftover outside the circles, you can cut that off and use that also when you're sticking things.
Addie says, I missed this part. Why did she cut off the heads and legs? Because this is the top piece.
This will be the top, and we really don't need all those legs and stuff. And I kind of want it to look like
It's like
flatter, and this is like a shell shape. has the plastic on both sides, yeah. Okay, I think that's all I'm gonna put of those.
Look, I took a drink and you didn't even hear me.
I did hear you.
You heard me, but the computer didn't.
I bet they did.
I was looking at the mic.
Oh. I have to touch them to know which ones I took the paper
I
off
do that
of.
too.
Okay. Glue. Ooh.
I feel like you should put the pin back in it.
It's okay. I'm not squeezing. Okay. We're going to have to take the pin off, or the clips off, to glue the next piece on. But I think those clips, even being on just for that short time, help. We're going to put them on again after this piece. Uh-oh. It's not on in the right spot. Okay. Can line it up at the bottom. Helps, and look at all these as they're lining up. So then when you put on the sticky spots, they really help there a lot. Welcome, Kathy Taylor. The turtle even looks nice just like this.
Mm-hmm.
I originally had the white part and black, and I'm like, I don't like this like that.
Are you gonna cut off its head?
I hate to say that. It just sounds bad. Okay, while we're doing the next piece, I'm gonna stick these on there. I need a bigger one here. Marianne says, now I have to make another one to use all these tips from Melody. Okay, yeah, I think we should cut off this now. This is the last layer right before the white. We're not cutting off his feet. He's just putting them back in his shell. Like a good little turtle. Okay, it's hard to cut with the pins on. Clips. Yeah, that's what I thought too, Mary. It looks nice just with these layers, which you can totally do. It's hard to see, but can you see how it's getting thicker in the center more, but together more here? Oh, we need some more clips. Clean this up while that's drying, and then we'll get the last ones on. Slide this into the garbage. Okay. Now we're going to put some, oh look, I was trying out pen colors.
How about using vinyl?
Well, you could cut it out in vinyl, but you won't have any layering or texture or anything. Okay, so these I need pretty small ones. There's nowhere to put big ones. Do the real tiny ones. I'm going to put two tiny ones on top of each other. Just right there.
Saved what pieces? The... Oh.
Yes, these clips are good for quilting. They're good for sewing. I think that's what they were made for. So yeah, totally good for quilting.
People are saying that they would have used those pieces you thrown away.
Oh, the feet and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have to learn. I can't keep every scrap. Right, Alex?
That's right. You have 3 drawers of scraps.
And
And you brought some to the other house.
I brought scraps to the other house. So if they need scraps, there's scraps already.
Wait, where can we get them? Where can you get what? Oh, the clips?
The clips you can get from Amazon. I didn't put a link for it. But that's where they come from. Is Alex getting a link?
I can try.
They're called Wonder Clips.
I'm still learning this phone.
Okay. Now, I'm going to add a little more glue to more areas.
I can't get a link. It's not showing me the affiliate.
I'm getting glue everywhere. Okay. Got glue all over my mat. Okay, now I'm going to line this up. About a little point down here at the bottom. And this is going to have to sit for a little bit. dry. It's because I'm using that sparkle paper. And a sparkle paper is so, I'm gonna move this up a little. Slippery is a good word for it. So I put more around this one to get underneath the legs. And so I made this like I've not seen anyone else make them. Usually it's more even, but I made it so it pops up more in the middle because a turtle shell will pop up more in the center. And that the sparkle paper is the real shiny paper. See the blue shining in the light? And then that like a lime green is also. But then these other ones, this green and blue, are glitter paper. And then the top is also glitter paper. That's all by Cricut. But isn't that pretty? Okay, so that's the turtle mandala. You just let it dry and undo that. And it's been 15 minutes. We got a long way to go. But if this is what you want to learn, there you go. You're done. Now, our experimenting. Does anyone see the top to this glue?
I see the pin.
No, the top I took off.
Well, you didn't put it in a safe place. Look under the turtle.
Oh,
Did you swipe it into the garbage?
I hope not. I don't know. There it is. Okay. All right, now we're going to experiment craft. You guys are just watching me craft, finding something new to do. So I had lots of thoughts here. So this piece goes inside. This is what this is like glued together. This is what the shadow box came with, which I thought this was very nice. It's cloth, but we're gonna cover it up. But I don't want to cover it up all the way to the ends because it sits on top of here. If we pile up all our paper on top of there, it'll be too thick and it won't close well. So this is real glass. These go inside here and close up. So I could do a little bit, won't hurt. So I think we'll be fine. But I did already cut. I just took my trimmer and cut this down to fit this, kind of like that. So I guess let's put this on first. You guys, I have so many questions of what I'm doing. And are we just gonna glue this down, or should we just? Hey Alex, I'm gonna need why don't you bring that closer? I'm gonna set this over here.
That's not plugged in. Someone is making Mad Hatter's top hat.
Oh, cool. Okay, there.
Melissa.
Okay, I'm gonna plug in my glue gun. We're not using this yet. There. And we got these little things. I bought these years ago when they were 20 for $1. I like just almost filled up my cart with them. So I have enough to last a long time. Okay. This is our water. This is gonna be our sand, but we're going to mix sand. We're gonna move this to fit on here. But first I wanna glue this on to here. And should I just use my Barely Art glue? I think that will be the easiest. Debbie says, Melody, can you do a video and showing us how to make the layers? I love shadow boxes. Okay, the layers I have done a video on in one of my Design Space classes. I think it has Mandala in the title of that video. If you guys are missing out my Design Space classes, we do a giveaway every Design Space class, and once a month I'm giving away a cutie. The winner gets to choose which color out of a lot of colors. So I'm just gonna do this. I feel like this is not enough glue. I need a little thicker glue. Because it's like linen that it's gonna stick to. And remember, we're not putting it all the way to the edge. It's going to have a little border on it. Is this going to work, guys?
Maybe. No, what is that?
This is just cardstock. Okay, so this is the sand. We're gonna make water. And I had thoughts of cutting strips of this and kind of putting on with the Mod Podge. So what do you guys think of cutting strip? Because then the water will kind of look like it has ripples in it. Do you guys think? Where's my... Should I cut strips with the trimmer or should I cut strips with paper? If I do it with scissors. If I cut strips with the scissors, they won't be straight. But do I want them straight?
I don't think so. I think it's fun.
I think it might be better to not make them straight. Putting the trimmer back. Okay, maybe I'll do little wavies. Like, remember, I've never done this before. This is not a tutorial. This is, let's watch her craft. Let's watch her mess up. Let's learn from her mistakes. I'll make bigger ones. This is colored vellum. And I like it because I don't have to chop a little bit. Let me get a better handle of it. Hey, Alex, do we have more colors of this? Like, do we have like a greenish? Can you go look? Or different colors of blue? I just had ideas.
We just have ideas.
Ideas. So this flat piece I think I'm going to put at the top because it's nice and straight to cover the top. Kind of like that for the bottom piece. The little wave. It's not even. He's looking to see if there's any other colors that might fit in with this. We're just kind of laying them out to see what they look like. And can you see how when they're overlapped, it's a little bit darker? Like this one's overlapped a lot on both sides.
There's that teal,
Yeah, let me see.
and then there's this purple gold color.
No, not that.
Here.
Yeah, that might work. Let me cut this color a little. We'll just see if it works or not. If not, it's fine. I'm just going to cut one to see. Nope, Cricut does not sell this anymore. Oh, the back is a different color. Ooh. Oh wait, we can't have that straight part showing. We'll cover up the straight part. Maybe put that there. Do we like another color in there like that? Or should we flip it over and have another color? Or is it better just the one color?
Maybe not the teal. The teal wouldn't be too bad if it's near the sand, I guess.
Because it's kind of lighter. They're saying both colors.
Well, we're going to use white glitter and stuff to define the waves, like the breaking of the waves.
Oh wait, this piece was going to be at the top. I'm gonna do a little piece of this. And put it right underneath here. To glue this on, we're gonna have to take this all apart anyway. Bless you.
Thank you.
But I like this. Do you like that? See, and where these blue ones overlap, it's even a little darker, so it gives a little bit more color.
So where those where those overlap, that's where you should put the glue down and then put the white over top.
No, I'm painting glue down the whole thing. Like I'm using the brush to put the glue down.
I mean the hot glue when you go to put the
Oh.
waves down.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna use hot glue for the white waves.
Thank you, Jamie.
Okay, I'm gonna cut another piece of teal just in case. If I hold it down here, I can slide it. And I think I need a little bit more blue, so we're gonna start cutting the second piece. And let's cut this one. More of the teal. Okay. We're just, okay. Now I think we have enough cut. Yeah, we're gonna use white glitter for the waves. Okay, I know I want this piece at the top. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna cut off a little bit on each side.
There. Got my phone to figure out the Amazon thing. I shared the link for the Wonder Clips.
That
that
took
much
a long
time.
time. All right. This is matte, but I also have glossy. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with the matte and put that down and then put this on top, and then maybe we'll put glossy on top of it.
I don't know how Mod Podge works, so this is a first for me. Never seen this stuff before. Well, sort of.
I haven't used it in years.
I saw someone use it by taking a picture and putting it on a piece of wood, but I don't know how that works.
It kind of seals it. Kind of seals things, and it
But
has
they, like-
all different
they, like,
kinds of.
copied the picture to the wood.
Yeah.
I didn't. It was magic
No.
for my eyes.
Oops. My poor scraper. I'm trying to open this. Probably should shake it up,
Probably.
but I lost the lid. Oh, here it is. Thank you, Holly. Hit the thumbs up, everyone. Does it say shake?
So I have no idea.
Probably says don't shake.
Oh well. Oh my goodness, what are you doing?
It says let dry for 2 hours. I
Do we
knew.
have
I
that
knew.
much time?
Well,
Well, we're gonna be at this long video, guys.
no, we're not going to be here for 2 hours. Oh, we got to do the sand.
Yeah.
We should probably do the sand first, do you think?
Probably. Let's just do the top layer of water.
Yeah. No, I want the sand on top of the water.
I know.
So we got to do the sand last. So some of the sand goes on top of the water. Okay, we're just doing that.
Dee says I would lay everything before Mod Podging. We sort of did that.
Well, you can Mod Podge just right over it.
Oh.
But
So why does it matter if it's matte or glossy if it's underneath?
I know it doesn't.
Okay. I was like... You didn't glue that down very well right there.
I know it. I didn't put enough of this on there.
No, I'm talking about the tan
Oh.
piece.
If it comes up, we can just,
Put some glue in there.
yeah. Can hot glue it if we have to.
So, for the people that use Mod Podge, did you just drip a bunch of? No.
No.
This may be a painful video for you.
Yeah, it's like, well, it's coming up here too.
We don't. I don't. I never have.
No, I'm gonna do this one.
Should cover it.
I'm trying.
Yeah, cut that one down, did you?
No, I only cut down the first one.
I think it's a matte finish right now, and then
No.
maybe. Oh, is this glossy?
Oh, this is matte.
Yeah. See, you did drop some. So the glossy you're gonna do on top.
Yeah, but I think I want to do glossy. So can you open the glossy one?
I can't reach that. There's a table and then another table.
So we're gonna go over all this with the glossy too.
As a new member, how do you get access to the discount code for Cricut merchandise?
The discount code is Melody Lane.
Melody Lane. Remember that song that someone did for you?
Yes.
You watched it over and over and over while we were out at eating in that restaurant, the Golden Nugget.
Oh yeah.
We were in Las Vegas.
That's when I.
2018.
I don't know.
You put another one over top.
I know. Trying to think. So let's switch to the matte, or to the,
Wait, why?
because
You're not gonna put the whole thing down first and then do that?
we can use it as we go. What's
I feel
the
like
difference?
this is gonna take way longer.
Why?
I feel like you should just do the one whole thing.
That's what I'm gonna do.
No, obviously not.
Yes, I'm gonna do exactly what I was just doing, but with this one.
You need to fix your camera so it's not focusing enough.
I thought I turned off the autofocus.
Kathy is going to buy an Easy Press.
Woohoo! The code doesn't work on anything that plugs in if that's what you're doing. You might not see the finished results of this until Thursday. Hanging in the house. Okay, should we put a little
Yes.
bit of teal in here?
Yep. That's what Laura said.
Did I put enough? Now, let me put a little more down. I'm going to go over all of this up here. This dries clear and this will dry glossy because this one says it's glossy. We're going to see what happens to this. We'll put this one on upside down.
I feel like it makes everything wrinkly.
Yeah.
Is it supposed to do that?
Well, we didn't want the water smooth, otherwise we were just going to put one piece of paper down. We're going to have to cut off these edges when we're done.
Yeah.
Hey, and if none of it turns out, we can always go back to just putting whatever we want down. We don't want to have to put the turtle on this.
Laura says, I love using Mod Podge on paper projects. I think I need to watch videos on Mod Podge because, like,
He didn't know what it was before this video, probably.
I've heard of it. Like I said, I watched a friend magically put a picture onto wood and took the picture off, and then wood, there was a picture on there. Don't know how it happened. Magic.
It's not magic. You just gotta watch more YouTube. And the turtle is gonna be, yeah, I think this is gonna look cool. The turtle is gonna be in here too. Like covering a lot of this.
Yeah. Don't worry, turtle. We'll take the clips off of you. Vellum paper. What type of paper are you using?
Vellum. Is this Jeopardy where you answer first?
Yes.
So this one I put in upside down, so it's a little bit different color of blue.
And if, for anybody in chat, and it seems like we're taking a while to answer your question, there's a good minute of a delay in the video. So like we're reading your chat immediately. And then there's a delay. So that's why Jamie's really on top of answering your questions in chat.
And if you're on Facebook, you see a lot more chat on YouTube. I put the YouTube link in the video.
Yeah, there's get a link. Colored.
This vellum they don't sell anymore. But there are colored vellums on Amazon. You could use tissue paper too. Colored tissue paper. If you press this down more, I think it won't wrinkle up so much. Like this is really wrinkled there.
Yeah, from looking at it from my angle, it looks like super sketchy and doesn't look great. But like looking at it from the computer, it looks good. It's like sticking up a lot.
Yeah, but the first one isn't.
You're not in camera at all.
I think it kind of looks cool though.
Yeah.
When you think of it as water.
Yeah.
Oh, we gotta stop. We can't cover up the whole thing. We got sand to put on this thing. Okay. I think we're just gonna do a little bit more. I have
Do
extra.
a little bit more teal.
Well, we'll do a little teal and then blue. I don't know.
I feel like the sand should go to the point that you're at already.
We're not putting much more down.
Yeah.
Okay. How about if we do
Yeah.
that and then do this?
Yeah, and then put sand over top of it.
Okay.
Because that's not very much room.
I know.
And that's a
I was
giant
getting carried
circle.
away.
Yeah.
Well, he's just barely walking out. Cut a few extra pieces. This is kind of like paper mache is what I think.
I've never done anything with paper mache.
Aw, poor kid. Never made a piñata?
No.
Oh.
Is that how they're made?
That's how we made them, with a balloon, and then you put newspaper strips with stuff like this.
How'd you make it look like a horse?
Well, I didn't. I made a balloon, a round one. I never made a horse one. I'm just saying, like, I don't know. We did it like in 5th grade.
Bourbonnais was different than Bradley.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. We need more room for our sand. Okay, now I want to do matte.
Why?
Because I don't want the sand to be shiny. Oh, wait. I do want some of the water to be shiny, though. So we're going to cover this.
So how far are you? So you're only having an itty bitty bit of sand.
I guess we'll put sand up over this, too.
Thank you. Like I said, I think the sand should go to that
Up
second
further.
piece.
Yeah. Yeah, but I kind of like the water. Thank you, Joanne, for the super chat. She says, I think you both should get an ice cream after this video. I have learned so much from you and look forward to all these classes. Thankful every day for belonging to this great group. Thank you, Joanne. Okay.
Did anybody else have to square dance in middle school? Or was that just an Illinois thing? Because I did not understand why I had to do that.
I don't think I did.
Awful.
Okay, I need the other. We're going to put away the glossy one. And we're going to use the matte one for the sand.
It's like we had a giant, like, parachute thing. And we'd all go sit under, and it's like, okay, time for square dancing.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know what? Before I do this, we need to make the sand.
What are you doing? Why do you keep just
Oh, I'm just gonna put this on here.
blow dry it?
I do have a blow dryer under my table.
Okay, good. Other people had a square dance too. What was the reasoning for that? Why was that in PE? It's like, oh, to pass this kid in
was that?
school, they got a square dance.
Okay, let me get my little salt container that's empty. It has a tiny bit of salt. But you know, this is
You
water from the ocean, so it's okay. I am going to mix, I got this sand from Michael's years ago. I'm just gonna pour a little bit of this in it. And then we're gonna use the good sand. We're gonna mix some of that. Oh look, Mary had to go to square dance school. I'm gonna pour some of this in.
No, she said I had a square dance in school.
Oh,
She didn't go square. I don't think there's a such thing as square dance school.
hey, there could be.
They did it in Canada too.
Okay, and then we have this from Mud Puddles, mudpuddles.net. What's this one called? Tahiti. This one is Tahiti, but I wanted to mix a little bit of this in it. This is Key Largo.
I've been there.
And then we have some of this sand in it. I don't know if we want to, we'll just start with this. Alex was laughing at me.
No, I'm just still laughing at
And I'm telling on him to you guys.
I'm still laughing at the square dancing thing because I have memories
Why?
of it.
Yeah, why are you talking about
I don't
square
know.
dancing?
I don't get it. Because everyone's talking about how they did Mod Podge or like paper mache, and that was like the only stupid thing I remember from school was square dancing. Fuck. So at least you didn't have to learn foxtrot and slow dancing in elementary school. You had to wear white gloves. Wow, that sounds awful. Yeah, okay, that makes sense, Lynn. In Texas, there is square dance schools at some of the bars.
See?
There is one in Mantino, too. Well, there was. They're like, oh, come on down if you want to learn all these. And I was like, no, thanks.
I don't want to use all of one of mine. This is tropical teal.
Lisa's yelling at me. You better not laugh at your mom.
He can laugh at me. If it's funny, you can laugh at me, because I'll laugh too.
I made her laugh
One
the other day, and she was driving.
I couldn't see because I was laughing so hard.
There was a car behind us.
What were we laughing at?
Because you're like, don't do that in public. Don't do that around people. Sometimes, is there someone actually here?
I don't know. Oh, I had a phone call. Sounds like a truck. Nope, there's no one there. I have to look on my phone.
So sometimes when I burp, I say the word
Oh,
burp.
yeah. But what was so funny? Because I don't think that's funny. Because I
So-
told you to stop doing that.
So then she was like, don't do that in public. I was like, yeah, I know.
Okay, I'm putting paper underneath my thing to catch my sand.
Huh? Oh, underneath the...
I don't know where to
I
put
don't know
that.
what you mean.
Underneath
That
here,
paper's
because
not big enough. It works, I guess.
they can't see there.
Okay.
Okay.
So instead, instead of doing the burp thing, I said,
So when he burps, he makes his burp sound like the word burp. It's really gross.
I do this sometimes.
So what was so funny though?
So then
The sneeze?
yeah, I was like, so what if I went to sneeze and I just said the word sneeze as I was sneezing?
So do
I
it,
did
though.
like, I was like,
But you didn't.
ah, sneeze!
It's really dumb. We laugh at the stupidest things. But it was just so funny at the time. What else was it that you made me laugh so hard? I couldn't breathe.
Oh, the calendar?
No,
Was it the calendar?
I don't remember.
Or the alphabet?
I don't know. I don't remember that either. You can tell me jokes over and over and it'll be like the first time. Okay, I'm gonna like try this shaker. We're gonna see how that works. So we don't make a huge mess. I like this color of
Yeah.
sand.
Yes, this is the base of the shadow box.
We still have to put the what are they called? The waves, the white part.
The break
Yeah.
glitter. That's what the glue gun's for.
Yeah.
Terry says my ring made that noise too. Had me checking my front door.
Okay. Do you want to just hold this for a second?
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna attempt to pour this back in.
So we can do a second round. So you're
Yeah.
missing a bunch.
I know. No, I hope no one thinks this is salt and puts it on their food.
Well, we're not bringing that to the other house.
No. Okay, I won't be able to really dip this back in if I get sand in it.
We'll pour some in a cup.
Yeah.
You have extra too. I gave you extra for a reason.
Extra what?
Those sponge things.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, you know what? We could put the wave break in right here where this is kind of popped up a little. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I'm just going to put a little.
Definitely picking up a lot more sand than you're putting down, I feel like.
Well, I'm going to go over it again. I'm going to pour it on so I don't get any sand. I'm going to do another layer. Go up into
The
here.
crest is the top.
Yes,
of
the
it.
crest, yes.
I just call it a wave break.
Okay.
You want me to hold it and put it right here?
Yeah. Okay, let's sprinkle some more sand.
Octopus garden? I don't know what that is.
What?
My grandkids did some weird thing with a parachute thing while the coach played Octopus Garden.
Shipment has arrived. Okay. All right, I think that's looking good. No, you got it?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I was gonna just do that whole part for you.
Okay. All right. Now, let's put the lid on this. And I think
You didn't put the glue. You just set it on top of there. You might want to actually screw that on there.
oh, and I don't have the glue here. Okay, I want to cut off this extra. Should probably use my, are my teal scissors over here?
No. You're missing.
I think this looks pretty cool. I might have to do another one. Oh, we have to do the breaking. We got the glue gun ready.
Is it on?
Yeah.
It's not though. Like turned off.
Oh.
Just plug it back in.
Turned off.
Check the light in the back. Is it on now? Look in the back.
No, there's no light.
That turns red. Look at it now.
It was on.
I know. It was dripping.
There. Now it's red. Okay, got that back on. Okay. Do you want to get rid of these pieces for now? Keep them.
Yeah, I know.
So if I want to do another one like this. Okay, we're not going to put him on yet. We're going to do the waves breaking, but let's just set him down there.
Gotta get him in there. There you go.
Will that look cool? Oh, we got to do shells and stuff too. Okay. I'm gonna...
Sure bonder.
This is Sure Bonder glue. I bought another one. I have two different ones here, and I just couldn't part. So I bought another one for the rental. So when you guys come, you can... Okay. Now, what we're gonna do on here, I have, this is, it's called glitter powder. Seems like it's got a powder in there besides just glitter. And then I also have this stuff too, the Nouveau glitter accents, that I might put with this a little bit. I don't know, you guys, I've never done this. We're just gonna wing it. And I'm putting this here because this, as you can see, it's kind of sticking up above that. I don't really like the sand in these little grooves here, but I think the turtle's gonna fix that mostly. This is kind of dryish, but we need more of the matte Mod Podge over here. Okay, here I go. Just gonna do that right now.
Yeah, I would do other layers as well.
But I wanted to cover up this.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? Give me that. Oh, we should have the gloss. Is there something I could pour this? Yeah, pour a little bit in there.
I'll look this up, so.
And then I'm gonna need more paper to shake this onto.
Here.
Oh, hold on, guys. He poured it into the corner of these corners came on the frame, the shadow box. You can't just give me the paper that's sitting here.
What paper then? I don't know your.
This one.
I thought you said more paper, so I thought this one was unusable.
No. I just didn't know where that was. Okay, I hope I'm not ruining anything. Of course we're not ruining anything, because we can always just do more. Just fix it. Don't spill this paper. Okay, where should I do another one?
Like on this side, by the teal. What are you doing?
I'm gonna put a little bit of this in here
What is that?
so it looks more like water. It's this color sand.
Oh.
It's all right. Okay, now where did you point? I wasn't paying attention.
Like on this side.
Well, maybe
But
up in
not-
here.
Yeah, a little bit higher maybe. Because it doesn't just break on the beach. Like
Yeah, it does some in the water too.
yeah, that's why I was pointing up high.
Oh, let's go up here.
It doesn't need to go all the way across because the turtles can cover it up.
Oh, that's true. Turtle's gonna cover that up right there. I'll show you the glitter again in a minute. I got it years ago. It's not recent. This is why I like being a craft hoarder. I never have to go shopping. I just find
Glitter
things.
powder from Michael's.
It's Michael's glitter powder. I don't even know if they make it anymore. Like I said, I'm sure I got it years and years ago. And then up in here, you're not paying attention, Alex.
I didn't know you were talking to me. Up and where?
Up in here,
Yeah. That's good. You don't need to go to the center.
yeah, you won't see it, will you? Ooh, I can just squeeze the bottle out. I'm gonna put a little bit. Well, you poured a lot of this out. It's all right.
I didn't know how much.
I've had
You
this
said
for
pour
probably
some
10
in here.
years, so it's not like I use it all the time. I'm just gonna pour a little bit more of this Key Largo. So I think it kind of blends the water and the sand a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm gonna put some of this on. This actually shrinks a little bit when it's dry. And I didn't shake any of this extra
I was
glitter
gonna
off
say.
yet. I know. I didn't want to. I want it to like thoroughly dry. That was just sticking because of the sand. I want it to come up a little bit. All right, we gotta shake this. Can you,
Can I what?
hold on. Let me wipe this off. Oh, we still gotta put shells on too. I'm gonna hand this to you. Don't move it or the sand will come off. I'm gonna put my paper back up here. Okay, now I'm gonna,
Oh, some glue is dropping.
I know. That's because I was sticking to the sand because I didn't shake it. So shake it before you put
Remove that.
this on there. Okay.
Well, now you might as well throw that away because there's
Well,
glue on
yeah, I know. I was going to anyway because it's all mixed up. I wasn't going to keep it, is what I meant. Okay. I'm going to add more of this. Does that kind of look like water?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know how it doesn't
Yeah.
just come straight, it kind of, you
Yeah.
know?
You
Yeah, it goes.
don't need to add more though. It's good the way it is.
Okay.
You know, like when people say,
Oh, I like
"Okay,
that.
stop,
No,
stop."
I like it like I just did.
I know, but I'm saying people are like, "All right, that's enough. You don't need to keep going with it. It's good."
Okay. This won't be as puffy though when it's dry. Oh, I need a little more up here. This is going to take forever to dry now.
With that attitude.
It will because it's so thick.
Yeah.
Okay.
So no more.
It
pouring
doesn't
sand.
matter.
I know, but I'm saying no more getting sand on it because then
Yeah.
the second that you try to.
I think we're
take it
done
off-
with the sand.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we have these shells. This is I got from Bell's, a store in Florida. It's supposed to be potpourri of shells and wood.
Just get a couple small shells.
Okay, we gotta move this out of the way for now. I think that is so pretty.
Yeah.
I really like it.
You should have just taken the shells that I got at Dead Stump Pass or whatever.
No, I wanted these shells. Well, and I wanted these shells to put in the house too, but I don't know if that's gonna happen right away.
That's what I was thinking, Twyla. Put caps at third down from the top. So like out
Put
in the
more.
water because that's when I was talking when it breaks farther out, not right
Yeah.
there. Out in the water.
Well, we'll see where we put the turtle because he's gonna cover up a lot too. Okay, so now this did not get them all. Oh, now you smell it, Alex?
No.
I can smell it. And if we put it in the lanai, it would really smell up when you walk in. Oh, it smells good. I don't know what it smells like, but it smells good. Where's my turtle?
He's right there.
I don't know what size shells to. That one's broken. Look at
I was
this.
thinking that.
I love that. I don't know what this wood is. That's for smell.
I think you should only do a couple shells.
I know. This one's too big. That one's pretty. What's this wood? Ah, it smells so. Ooh, look at this one. Isn't that neat? I like that one. Okay.
Put the turtle in there to see how it fits.
That smells so good.
I don't smell it.
We're gonna have to put it in the lanai.
I thought that was the plan anyways.
It was, but okay.
Are we bringing that with us today?
Yes. Okay. Back to our picture. Want to hand me the turtle? Watch the sand.
I'm watching it. It's not doing anything.
Put the clips back.
Any sand dials in there?
I didn't see any. Oh, I still got more in his butt. So if you just joined us, this is the turtle.
He's a big turtle compared to the many waves of the ocean. He's like the Godzilla of turtles.
You could make a smaller turtle if you want.
Or bigger waves.
Should we put some waves up here?
Yeah. Maybe one
How
by
about
his
right
head.
here and here? By his head? Way up there? These shells.
You don't want to get too close to the edge.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I just stuck them in the,
In the glue.
yeah.
You see why I thought maybe more sand would be good?
Shut up. But I was having so much fun with the water.
I know, but I was like, that's not enough sand.
But we can just kind of lay this in the thing too.
No, because it'll move around. It won't be where you want it to be.
All right, should we just use the smaller one? That's good, isn't it? We'll just do that. Oh wait, I was gonna put this more
No,
Off.
center it.
No, I was gonna do it off center. Could
That's
do
how
it like
you-
this.
That's
And then
exactly how you just had it.
Nuh-uh. I have much more sand over here now.
Put another shell. Or don't put another shell and just leave it. And I would leave that open, the sand in the...
Here?
Yeah, and just put that over to the side. I think that's good.
Okay. I'll keep this for another project.
There's enough, definitely enough depth in the
There's
shadow
like an
box.
inch and a half, I think.
Yeah.
2 inches. Inch and a half.
Otherwise it's just going to be
Okay.
something that you just hang that on the wall. Outside of the shadow box.
We're gonna put in more, Alex, we're putting in more waves? Breaks?
You guys are cleaning the house.
Oh, good. I need that.
What?
I'm gonna shake this onto that paper. Just leave it there.
Okay.
They don't have to see. Hold it up and shake it. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna put this.
Mary, I agree. It
What?
would be cute with several baby turtles
Yeah.
instead of one big turtle.
Well, I can make another one. We have
I
another
know.
shadow box, and we can make smaller turtles.
That would be cool.
And maybe not as many layers,
Yeah.
so it looks like it's gonna grow into the
And you
colors.
can put it near that one. I don't know where
Yeah,
you
it
would
would-
put this, but
In the bathroom, I think.
okay.
Okay, are we good? Should I hot glue these down?
He's going to stay white, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Put it where you want him.
Now, where did I have him? Like right here?
It's blurry.
I know, but can't do anything about that right now. I'll fix it in a minute, the blurriness. Oh, that didn't work.
Yeah, it did.
There it goes. So I hot glued his legs and head. And where's my squirt?
Or what?
My squirt.
What is that called?
Not squirt. I'm blowing the sand away. I'm making these look like a break. Oh, the little diamond came out of the lid.
They're saying the shells to the left side only.
There? Can't do it that low.
I feel like you need one over to the right. But that's where he left, like where he went through.
I feel like I need to fix this.
Remember how we were talking earlier? Said don't do any more with that.
But you don't understand, because when it dries, it's going to be much thinner. Like,
Okay.
and I messed it up a little bit.
Everyone wants shells only on the left. I don't get it. It drives
I think
me,
it's fine.
it drives me bonkers.
I don't like things even.
It doesn't
That's why
have
my
to be
hair
even.
is not even on each side.
There's not room for 3 on the left.
I need to glue this down.
There's not room for 3 on the left. Everyone's like 3 on the left. 3, always odd.
I could do tiny little shells.
Do you have tiny little shells?
Yeah, they come with the sand. My glue isn't working. Those don't want to hold down.
Big wave.
I have some of these starfish.
I feel like those are out of place though for those.
I have these tiny little
Yeah,
shells.
no, those aren't gonna work.
Oh, he came up. Where it's the, oh. I'm gonna glue his feet down again. Oh, see, because they were sticking to the sand. Then the sand came up with it. Uh-oh, I need another glue stick, Alex. See, it's just sticking to the sand. I think I'll get it.
It's the ring.
Well, they don't want to hear it, so I
I
took it
know.
off the table.
I just put it down when you asked me to go put something over there.
Okay, we're gonna really glue this guy.
Spray the camera.
Isn't that pretty? Okay, we're gonna put it in the box. I'm gonna unplug the glue gun.
So are you guys saying to put a shell right here?
No, they're saying it looks good.
Some really want 3.
We don't have room for 3. Okay.
I think you should let that dry. We'll
Wait,
just
I
have
got
to
an
see it
idea.
finished on Thursday.
No.
You
Will
should
this-
put that on top of it.
Let me poke all these up. So, oh, it's blurry now. I need something to hold up. Hold on, styrofoam.
That's good.
So it'll look something like that. This light out of here.
Glenda, do you need my address? Glenda Watts.
That's pretty cool, isn't it?
I like the idea of having one on the right side too.
I don't have one small enough. Maybe I do. I think we should have done more sand like Alex said.
Yeah.
I think I planned on it and I just got carried away with the water. I liked having the different colors of the water though.
Yeah. You could still, with more sand,
Yeah.
definitely need more sand. Well, it's been 2 hours.
Yeah. It only took 2 hours. That's not bad for
And it probably would have taken about an hour and a half if it wasn't for communication. Just, reading chat and trying to explain how to do things.
yeah. I like it, and I really like this Key Largo sand. I'm glad I had this because where I put that, it kind of looks like water. It kind of blends it to look like water. Isn't it so pretty? I just want to look at it. Wait, when I go like this light is gone. I'm going to take this off for now until it completely dries.
And it has that bowed. The turtle has the
Yeah,
shell
it's
is
like
sticking up higher.
bowed a little bit. That's fun. Thank you guys for all of your input.
And sticking with us for 2 hours.
Yes, thank you, Lisa Cook. That was sweet. Yeah, I feel like I need to make more of these. I kind of like it. We could do one with 2 little turtles and put more sand. Could put more water. You could use tissue paper too if you didn't have the colored vellum like I did. Yeah, it'll match my bathroom too. And it matches the whole house.
Yeah.
Pretty much. My house has lots of turtles in it. When I bought the house, it came with a lot of artwork that were already turtles.
Well, and there's a jellyfish too.
Yeah, that's his favorite. It was the jellyfish.
I like the jellyfish.
All right, guys. Now remember, Thursday Night Live, we're not going to do a regular video. We are going to do just a short golf cart ride to the new house. We'll do a house tour and a tour
DREAMBOX tour
of the DREAMBOX. So you guys, if you come and rent it, you'll know where all of the stuff is in the house. We have our first renters. Terry and Carrie Dad are coming Friday. So we're really excited and nervous. They're our first guests. All right. Oh, could you make a card out of a turtle? Yeah. I can.
should make a kraken for the house. Get a
Oh, no.
get a pirate ship and that kraken coming up over top of it.
No.
3D print it, which we don't have a 3D printer.
No.
Let me.
All right, guys.
You have modeling clay. We
Shirley Bain, she's coming to the house.
Oh yeah.
I forgot when she's coming. I don't remember. But I know she's coming. Oh, she asked for
August.
other sea creatures.
August.
Yeah, she's coming in August. Shirley Bain is. So excited to meet you. All right. We'll let you guys go. Thanks for joining us. Have a great day. Bye.
Bye bye.